It is Monday night, and we are live with the Maverick Soul Hour with Tommy Maher in the Madhouse. So, as I usually do, I want to say hello to everybody. I hope you all had a great week. It was a good week for us. We had a lot of great shows. Things were good. Weather was a little ridiculous, but and actually, speaking about the weather, my first apologies. I have to go out to the band that was on the show last week, 3 for All. You guys were amazing. I thank you for going through what you went through, but I was going through it with you. We walked out of here. We could have just rang our clothes. I was like 120. The AC went out. But I really want to thank you guys. You were an awesome band. You're welcome to come back anytime. It was wonderful. I hope you had a good gig at the Cafe War Friday night. I hope everything went well. Let us know where you're going to be because you guys are awesome. So thanks for coming in. It was a great show. Thank you. Secondly, I want to let the word out about a group that is raising money for children with cancer and what they do. And I want to let you know that we're really behind this because we know the people and we know for a fact that every penny goes to the kids. There's no, the administrations and all that, none of it goes to them. Even the woman that promotes it, she pays the promotion fees out of her own pocket and does not reimburse herself. So that is a good cause. Give a kid a break. On August 24th at Macy's, if you go to Macy's, I believe you buy a card for $5, and you get 25% off anything in the store for the entire day. So what better way to go help some poor kids that might have a last wish and make their wishes come true. So please, and even if you don't go to Macy's, drop some money off or look up JC's Kids and donate some money. It really means a lot. And we at Madhouse are definitely behind that because, God almighty, I mean, prayers and everything go out to these kids. So whatever you can do, please do. I also want to thank, Janine, myself, Tom, and Vicky were invited by Ron Alexenberg and Jim Faith as their VIP guests yesterday at the Great South Bay Music Fest in Patchogue. Guys, I can't thank you enough. It was a super, super day. Ron, you were amazing all day. What a host you were. It was the weather was gorgeous. The bands were great. You know, that Hot Tuna there yesterday. I mean, they had just some really great bands. Friday night, they had the Doobie Brothers there. Great, great, great time. And guys, we could never thank you enough, and we definitely want to be working with you guys soon. So, Ron Alexenberg, Jim Faith, you're definitely on the Christmas card list for us. And I know, Ron, you don't get Christmas cards, but we're going to send you one anyway. So, thank you very, very much. Also, I want to just say a little something. Amber Ferrari, Joplin's Pearl, going to be at the Patchogue Theater October 5th. I know that sounds like it's a ways off and, oh, I'll get it later, but I'm telling you right now, last year she played there. The show sold out real fast. So already I think it's starting to go. So if you want to see a really super amazing performer, Amber Ferrari is electrifying. I mean, she does the first half of her show. It's and her band. Please, I am not leaving her band out, Joplin's Pearl. I love them all. But the first half of the show, she does the rock icons, the rock legends. She does Hart, Joan Jett, Cher, Melissa Etheridge, Grace Slick, Stevie Nicks, and she does them like nobody does them. She's an amazing. She leaves it all on the stage. She's a great person, great human being. The band, they're so modest and such good people. I mean, I've actually done the last 2 shows with them. They were gracious enough to let me come out and do a little Joe Cocker with them during their Janus set. So, and I am going to be doing that again with them in Patchogue Theater. So come on down there. It's going to be an amazing show. She's got a lot of surprises coming. Richie Canada from Billy Joel Band's going to be there playing with them. She has a few surprises up her sleeve, but if you know Amber, it's always a good surprise. So get your tickets as soon as you can for the Patchogue Theater, October 5th, the Amber Ferrari, Joplin's Pearl Band. Do not miss it. I'm telling you guys, all my Woodstock people, do not miss this show. Amazing. And lastly, I just want to let everybody know, next week, very, very special guest coming in. We're having Gerald Abramson coming in, who owns Yazga's Farm. that was married to one of my best friends in the world, Roy Howard, which we all know Roy passed away. He's not going to be there this year. It breaks my heart. It will never be the same without him. That is for certain. It will never be the same. But they're going to do what they can do, and it's going to be the first year. And the sad part about it is he fought so many years to get this thing legal, and this is the first year it's going to be legal. But I know he's going to be up there watching. So that's going to be August, I believe, 16th, 17th, 18th, or whatever that weekend. I'm sorry, I don't have the date written down, but as close to that date as it can be. And actually, I'm going to be going up there. I'm going to be playing Saturday night there. And I don't even know if I should let it out of the bag, but I guess I can. But Amber Ferrari's band's going to be coming up with me, and we're going to be doing a set on Saturday night around 9 o'clock, I believe. So it's going to be an unbelievable show. I think it's going to be the biggest year they've ever had up there because it's legal. I just, from all the Facebook stuff to Charlie Maloney. And Charlie, I ran into your cousin yesterday at the music fest out east, and nice guy, and that's about it. So Gerald will be in next week, and we will be discussing everything that's going to go on in the reunion, and it's going to be an amazing weekend. It's going to be an amazing weekend, and I know my man will be up there listening. Roy Howard, love you, my brother, and always will. God bless you. We're going to go to commercial, and we are coming back with one of my favorite bands ever. We'll be right back. Hang in there. You're with the Maverick Soul. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy from the Harrison Law Group. Soft tissue injury, that's no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. Don't waste valuable time going to firms who don't get it and can't do it. Call 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Ray, I don't know. Are you sure clicking this thing will get us online?
Well, try dragging it. Faster. You're just a mouse click away from a better way to rent movies. Blockbuster Total Access. Movies through the mail plus movies through the store. One low price. Here's the problem. We forgot to plug it in.
Oh! Don't even think about it!
Get a free trial at your Blockbuster store or Blockbuster.com.
We are back with the Maverick Soul. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight is your special night. Your special night. My special night because I'm here live with them. But in the house, Milagro, the Santana tribute. I don't even like to call them a tribute band. They are kind of like Santana. So I'm going to try to keep this interview very short because I want these guys up here because tonight is your night as a gift from Madhouse TV to you guys that love music, because these guys are the real deal that you are just going to be totally blown away. And all you guys up in Bethel, I'm trying to wiggle them up there. Wait until you see this. But let me start with my man over here, Julio, Claudio, the founder and the lead guitarist and the main man of Milagro. Julio, it is such a pleasure to have you guys here once again.
It's a pleasure to be here with you once again.
It is really, you know what a Santana fan I am, and now I am a Milagro fan because, we did a show with these guys at the Sands Point Preserve with Rich Rifkin, and I told everybody in the crowd before they even came out, because they had been on a show with Andre LaSalle, and I said, they are going to erupt this crowd. And the crowd, I mean, not that the other bands were very, very good. But when these guys started playing, it just happened. I mean, it just exploded and happened. It was great. So, Julio, what is going on? You guys must be like exploding now.
Well, this has been quite a journey for me, especially, and I have met so many interesting people as yourself along the way. And, of course, there has been many changes with the group, as well as, change in names, but we finally got it together with the right crew.
You sure do.
These are the right guys.
Why don't we start with introducing the members?
Absolutely. I like to say these are my brothers. We enjoy what we do. We try to keep the Santana spirit going and alive. And so let me introduce right now on bass. On bass guitar, we have Mr. Matt Bermudez. This is Matt Bermudez.
He's a monster, too. Monster man.
On drums, we have Mr. Drew Pontaliano.
The killer. I'm giving all these names now.
Main percussion master over here. This is Peter Robles. He's our timbalero.
Snap master.
Plays percussion, congas as well. We have our conguero over here, Juan Rodriguez.
The man with the hands.
That's him.
I like that.
And we've been very fortunate to have John Fallon on keyboards with us this summer.
He's amazing, too. And the happiest guy in the world, right? He
Yeah.
gets to play with his organ all day.
It doesn't take much to please him, so
No.
we're lucky and
You
we're
were
glad to
awesome
have
in
him on
Sands
board.
Point. You were awesome in Sands Point. Awesome. So what's been happening with the band? I know you got some big gigs coming up.
Well, I guess let me start out by saying that we need to be aware that it was Santana's birthday 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, Mr. Carlos Santana. You have been an inspiration, and you have accomplished so much for so many. And without you, we wouldn't be who we are. Trying to continue that same spirit and all that energy, bring all that energy that you do at all your performances and bring it out to everyone as best as we possibly can. So with that, I guess maybe I could tell you how Milagro came to be. And what happened was, of course, in the beginning, there was another guitar player. I used to be the lead vocalist that was singing in all the Santana tribute bands on the island. Eventually, I got the call to come sing for Milagro, and I was in. And after all the guitar players that came finally walked away from the group, the members of the group, or the guys that were in the group, we had worked in the past at some point, and they knew I played guitar. So it was put on my lap whether I wanted to play guitar and sing now, which Carlos doesn't do very much. So, my job as playing guitar and singing all these lead vocals has been an interesting thing to finally put together and be able to do. It's a lot of work. I enjoy every minute of it.
But you're really good up front, though. You are really...
Most of all...
You have the look, you really have it going on, man. It really...
And
the whole band, though.
Most of all, without my brothers here,
Right.
and the talent that I have backing me up, I would not be able to feel what I'm doing so comfortably.
Well, I say that to every band that I know that comes on the show, that, the number one factor is the chemistry. And I could just tell in the few times I've seen you guys and been with and spent time with you, talked with you and everything. I talked to Pete a lot on Facebook. You could tell there's a brotherhood, there's a chemistry. I mean, like, we say it every week, that you can put great musicians together, but if the chemistry's wrong, it's just never going to be right, Mm-hmm. And I could just tell the way you set up, how everybody just, it was just really nice, and the chemistry, the brotherhood's there, and that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much that I do, within the group. I mean, a lot of times I have to provide a sound system, and I have to get involved in all the sound issues.
Yeah.
And, it's a lot of work, but again, it's all part of the game. Enjoy doing it. And, but for me, the main inspiration in doing this kind of stuff was really the Latin percussion feel. And that's always been my thing. There's a lot of other Santana tribute bands out there that they mostly hit the heavy rock numbers, but we can cover it all.
Yeah.
We go. Me being Puerto Rican, I was born in Puerto Rico, and I grew up speaking fluent Spanish and then learned English. It's very natural and very easy for me to sing all the Spanish numbers or the Latin numbers and feel the energy of the Latin percussion. And there's something about the way Santana feels that stuff and plays with his percussion guys that's what I'm after, you know. Just I'm not trying to be Carlos Santana. I could say I like wearing his shoes.
Right. Well, like, you know, I told this story many times too on the show. Is like I was at Woodstock, and Santana being a West Coast band, you know, we really never heard that. And I'm a percussion freak too, but I mean, there wasn't really a lot of bands in the rock side that had that percussion in. And I tell the story over and over again, and it's something I'll never forget. When they did hit the stage there, I remember standing there, and I was only like 17. I just had turned 17 like right before that, 2 weeks before that. And I remember just looking at all these people, and all had their mouths open because we never really heard. It was mind blowing. I mean, it was just so good, you know. It was just so good. I mean, we just saw him at when he just played up at Bethel Woods too. You know, I think it was the 41st year actually. I mean, it was amazing. His band was incredible. I mean, they were incredible. I mean, you talk about talent, my God. But you guys are right. I mean, I put you right up alongside of them. I would. I really would.
I'll tell you, you know, I've been influenced by many guitar players growing up, and what I was, you know, in my generation when I was growing up, there was a lot of different things that I was really learning from and playing from. And as I grew older, I got to finally go back even deeper in the past to realize who these original great musicians were, you know, like Jimi Hendrix and, of course, Carlos Santana, you know, what they had and what they brought and put out on everyone. So as time went on, when I was then later influenced by Latin percussion, that's when my calling came. I knew I wanted to be in some kind of a Latin-based band. And being that there was a lot of tribute acts going on, I didn't hear much of a Santana tribute show. So did I really know that I was going to be playing Santana as much as I am today? No, but hey, the Latin percussion was a big influence. Meeting, again, great musicians like Peter Robles, who knows and understands everything about percussion.
He sure does.
And he could put a name on anything that, in a language that I don't speak and I don't understand, but yet I feel it all. You know, and that's the thing about me. I've always been a feeler. I feel everything I play.
Well, you could see that with your band too, because it's you know, it's not like what key is that? What's it? You know, it's just you know where to go.
So that's what we do. I also like to mention that this coming Friday, July 26th, we will be performing at Dix Hills Performing Arts Center. There are still tickets available. You can go to DHPAC. Dix Hills Performing Arts Center.
Beautiful theater.
.org, and you can get all your ticket information. We'd love to see you come down. There's another band playing after us. We are going on first. The other band is known as Seven Turns, and they do a great, excellent tribute to the Allman Brothers. And funny thing is that we had gotten together and started to do this last year. And then we found out that Carlos Santana toured with the Allman Brothers a little bit last year. I believe he came to Jones Beach last year. True. And I got to share his poster about it on Facebook when we did a couple of our shows.
Well, Neil, their drummer, is a very good friend. He's in Rickety also.
So that's going to be a great night. If you don't have tickets, you should get some tickets. There's $20, $25, $30, $35 tickets available.
Well worth it, and one of the most beautiful theaters. I just played there with Amber's band. I mean, what a beautiful theater. I mean, beautiful, gorgeous.
Yeah, we've been there a few times, but this year, this is the second time we're doing it with a second band. So we kind of like that because it's like a double show. It's more for the buck.
Yeah, that's what they had. They had the Clapton Chronicles there with us.
Yeah, and that's who we did the show with last year.
Oh yeah, Cool. They're great. All right. Well, I don't want to take up a lot of time with talking because I want you guys to get to see this magnificent group. But I do want to just give a little information out. So, and now for you slower people like my friends, you can go back and watch it if you missed what I'm going to say. But you want to contact them on their website. It's www.milagrolive.com. And you can also call Julio, which will book the band, because when you guys see all you producers and club owners, when you see these guys, you're going to want to call. So listen to the number. You can call Julio directly at 631-758-8357. For the real slow ones, 631-758-8357. I know it's hard to go back, but. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I'm bringing you back to Woodstock live with Milagro. So we'll be right back with the Maverick Soul. Hang in there. Keep yourself tight. We'll be right back.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable company keeps you on hold, you get angry. When you get angry, you go blow off steam. When you go blow off steam, accidents happen. When accidents happen, you get an eye patch. When you get an eye patch, people think you're tough. When people think you're tough, people want to see how tough. And when people want to see how tough, you wake up in a roadside ditch. Don't wake up in a roadside ditch. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When you pay too much for cable, you throw things. When you throw things, people think you have anger issues. When people think you have anger issues, your schedule clears up. When your schedule clears up, you grow a scraggly beard. When you grow a scraggly beard, you start taking in stray animals. And when you start taking in stray animals, you can't stop taking in stray animals. Stop taking in stray animals. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face. Goodbye. Oh no! Power!
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce Dryer Bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Oh, Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Try this routine to feel fresh and clean. Pair Charmin Fresh Mates with your Charmin.
Oh, Old Spice body spray is too powerful to stay in its own commercial. That's right. Power. Old Spice body spray can change a regular smelling man into a man who smells like power.
Now, how is this? Wow, you know what? I actually do feel more powerful.
Potato chips! Power! It's me.
We are back in the Madhouse with the Maverick Soul, and I'll tell you what, it is my extreme pleasure, my pleasure and honor to introduce this band to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Milagro.
yeah. You be you and let me be me. no strings attached, emotionally. I wanna get a little friendly, welcome like now. I've got the medicine and you got the pain. You just wanna feel good, like the doctor said. One good dose of loving is gonna straighten up your head. You got an open invitation, one that you can rely. You got a prepaid reservation, and that's the only way to fly. For the feeling is right, just passing by like ships in the night. I wanna get a little crazy, there's no time like now. Just bring the attitude and I'll show you how. Anytime you're ready, anytime at all, just come on over, don't even have to come. You got an open invitation, one that you can rely. You got a prepaid reservation, and that's the only way to fly. Time at all, just come on over, don't even have to come. You've got an open invitation, one that you can rely. You got a prepaid reservation, and that's the only way to fly. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
We're live right here at Madhouse TV.
Yeah.
Take you back to Santana 3. that I can depend on. Ain't got nobody that I can depend on. No one, no tengo a nadie that I know of. No tengo a nadie that I can depend on. No tengo a nadie, ain't got no one. No tengo a nadie that I know of. No tengo a nadie that I can depend on. No tengo a nadie. Nobody that I can depend on. No tengo a nadie. I ain't got nobody that I can depend on. No tengo a nadie.
Yeah!
All right, we're gonna give you that hit that came out in the late 1990s. You know it was on the radio all the time. I never knew I'd have to sing this song sometimes 3 times a night, because they always wanted to hear it on every set. But we're gonna give it to you right now once. Check it out, enjoy. Smooth. pillow, turning you around and around. And if you say this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. If I could change my life to better suit your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth, just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got that kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. Just like the ocean under the moon, it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. Let's don't 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 forget about it. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, percussion, percussion. Oh, some of you know who this is, what this is. It's not a who, it's what it is. But let me tell you, this is what it does. Well, no one told me about her, the way she cried. Well, no one told me about her, how many people lied. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Nobody told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her. What could I do? To say you're sorry. Should I know? Why should I care? Bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, put around my hair. Her voice is something cool, her eyes are clear and bright, but she's not there. should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, color of my hair. Her voice was something cool, her eyes are clear and bright, but she's not
Thank you, thank you.
Ooh, sabo.
Can we do? All right.
Mr. John Fallon on keyboards with us this year. Hit it, Mr. John Fallon. I know you've been waiting for this one. So blind I can't see. Yeah, she's a black magic woman. She tried to make a devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Stop messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby. I just might pick up my magic stick. Spell on me, baby. You got your spell on me, baby. Yes, you got your spell on me, baby. Turning my heart into stone. Why is you so bad? Black magic woman, I just can't leave you alone. I'd like to dedicate this to Mr. Tommy Maher, the Woodstock Guru.
God. You guys just had front row at Madison Square Garden. That's all I can tell you. You saved about a $300 ticket right there. Guys, you were absolutely awesome, unbelievable. My man. Oh, Julio, unbelievable. Thank you for that,
Thank you for
dedication,
having
man. Soul Sacrifice, he knows it's one of my favorite songs that was at Woodstock. But I just want to say one thing real quick. I think these guys belong in some casinos. That's where I think they belong, in some big casinos. Who would not go see this act? I mean, are you kidding me? So, once again, www.milagrolive.com, and you can call Julio personally. I don't know if this gets you in trouble, but now that they've seen you play. But to book the band, and I'm telling you, all you big venues and casinos, you're going to have a packed house every night. 631-758-8357. Ladies and gentlemen, Milagro. I can't thank you guys enough. It was I enjoyed every second of it. Every second of it was a blessing. I hope you were all blessed with that music. Enjoy your week. Be blessed. Be at peace. God bless you all. We'll see you back here next week with the real Woodstock Yazga's farm owner sitting right here in the madhouse with the Maverick Soul.
Peace and happiness.
Love
Peace
you
and
all.
happiness to you all.
Peace.